lakad matatag!
Normally.
Need a lot of farm though, but Naga's very good against the DP ghosts. He's very good at catching the brute.
Wow,
Ooh,
line, you better
Yep.
watch out. As you said, there's enough beefs here to start ranching or something.
Oh no,
It
it's
goes
going to
deep.
start off with South America's favorite North American player.
You in
giving
the
away
wrong
first
spot,
blood.
son.
Goodbye, Arturito. We'll see you at the airport.
That felt like they just won the guns a lot better, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And Glimpse has got to be a pretty decent skill against, you know, the 4-staff meta as well. Pretty good hero for being able to catch Broodmother, but because they're going to need to catch him. Arteezy's going to die again. He throws out the Sprout, but that's not going to do anything to Whisper. He walks right over the trees and tramples on Arteezy.
Same time.
See Smile, he went to one side and ended up getting an Arcane Rune, which is perfect. And he just had an Observer Ward placed on the high ground. And he got Glimpse back up because, oh no!
Take the long walk of shame, son.
Oh no!
Crowd's not going to cheer you for that one.
Hey, at least the offlane's still going well, but Panda is going to be stuck here. Arteezy has left the lane. Time to take this tower because
Feeling what Nisha felt like yesterday.
yeah, this is, I mean, considering the fact that you picked it for the lane, this is a terrible sign for Shopify, right? And I also think this bottom lane, Saberlight's going to die eventually without a Vanguard.
Yes, you can't sit here.
Oh,
You might get
Panda!
canceled.
Oh, we got him with the cause just in time, Saberlight.
That's a huge death. Crick going down mid. Exo is going to push Abed off the lane. EG do not have the supports to take the early damage to this Death Prophet unless Abed won that lane. It didn't go his way. Now you're falling behind in terms of the skirmish power. You do have this Vanguard up on Underlord. You still have Sonic Wave.
Shot, a bit off the mark.
Kiss is just going to melt you here, though.
Yeah, Saberlight is just dead like that. Abed can't do much to challenge C-Smile. Chris Luck pushes him away, goes back to chipping that mid tower. Another tier 1 soon to fall.
It's gone.
They are loud. Panda spotting 2. Just getting a little poke out of them. They're going to go for the Glimpse back. Do they have anything to actually kill him?
Just going in.
He's going to be able to get the cogs, and Grid stuck inside of that is going to be laid waste by the Kisses. They're going to have to use the Sonic Wave just to be able to get that support kill.
Really good
Two-man
silence,
silence with Bakaz joining in. Now, Quap is going to be Cookie. No, actually missed that timing. Sablelight's going to go for the
nice
TP out.
overgrowth.
Really nice save by Fly. A clean extraction there, all things considered, for Shopify.
Yeah, not too bad. You got a lot of ults on cooldown here. Hero.
Sure.
This is a really important fight for Shopify, even though maybe perhaps they didn't get any big kills.
Fly, help me, he says. The spiders are after, and they might just be able to get that kill anyway. Meanwhile, the Broodmother's stuck inside the Static Storm, and
Mech in
Whisper,
one.
Cookie, Mech goes off, he's up the high ground, and now the interception. Panda catches 2 inside of the cogs. Doesn't seem like there's much follow-up, though, and Arteezy is here as well. Saberlight's getting a little bit low. Panda, he'll die, so 1-for-1 trade-off. C-Smile here in the middle. Doesn't have exorcism. He's relying on the Spirit Siphon. Two-man silence. Gets the bounce. It's not quite enough, but now the final hit comes in, but Arteezy dies as well. Blow for blow. EG and Shopify going back and forth here, but it looks like Whisper, it says it's time to call it quits. Ooh, the Cookie going a little bit too far there from the Shard. Fly, gonna try and keep vision of, oh, there was no glimpse. He was trying to stay on top of the Broodmother for that glimpse. They're gonna have to use the teleport to get out of here. The Kisses, oh, the hook shot stops him. Saberlight's not gonna have a second chance to get away. They get through, manage to get the glimpse. Maybe now that it's gone, but the Cookie is gonna be able to stop him. They finish him off. Saberlight dies. Fly on the run. Whisper, if he can spot him here, Bakaz might be able to get the follow-up. Gets the vision, Bakaz gets the range, pulls him back in. Another death on the side of Shopify.
It's going to be brutal. You already have pipe done for this Broodmother. That's hard enough to fight through. You get a BKB on this Death Prophet, I don't think she's dying. And that's eliminating your Gleipnir value. So early, fast smoke here from Shopify. They are going to try and find something, and they have to.
Panda is going to be caught by the smoke. Does manage to get an immediate hook shot back. Sonic Wave. I think they maybe saw Bakaz.
He still has Blink here.
He's going to come back in. He's got all these illusions. He's going to go straight for the Dream Protector. No overgrowth is going to be in this fight. The Static Storm tries to stop him. The Kinetic Field does not block him in, though. And Evil Geniuses just keep on running at him. Saberlight trying to grab him. Nice three-man pit, but the damage isn't quite there. Whisper is protecting EG.
And that's the question. Where's the damage?
Falling fast, too. They're doing everything they can to stall him up right now.
He's just going to
go on him. They're going to try and burst him down to get up the Sonic Wave, but the Kisses are enough. Bakaz is low, but he's got an Aegis. He's going to play for that second life. Fly is also trying to get an overgrowth in. They're going to go all in on this Chaos Knight. They need to be able to stop this carry now because doing some damage to Abed. He's looking to be able to get out of this pit. It's holding him in place. The kinetic field is denying him. Now, Evil Geniuses may have just overstepped themselves. They're going to be glimpsed back in. They get the Gleipnir on him immediately afterwards. Spirit Siphon all you want. There is no rescue coming in from Evil Geniuses. It is every man for themselves.
Huge hold here for Shopify. Yeah, you have to use 2 buybacks, but there's no other way around it, right? You hit for the Firestorm. Even the gate buff can do a little bit of work in this game. Those ores are just going to be late. And the problem with late ores is you don't get anything out of them immediately. Sure, you're going to scale off your heroes into the late game, but you're not getting the Roshan off the ores like the Brood did. You're not getting a tier 3 off the ores like the Brood did. You're just building them to build them, and
teleport in, finds Panda. They get the glimpse back on him. He uses the hook shot to stick on top of RTZ. RTZ does have the BKB. He's baiting it out right now. Panda's the first to fall. C-Smile's going to challenge because Oz is here as well. Couldn't get up the Static Storm fast enough. He does manage to get the kisses. That'll kill both the supports. Trying to go for the overgrowth. Not going to be able to get it. The teleport neither. Denied, denied, denied. Evil Geniuses. Too much damage, too fast, and they head straight for the throat once again. They are not pumping the...
He had a really good early game, but there's just no space. Kickoffs are very nice.
The hook shot misses. Panda was hoping to get an escape route via the teammates.
Finding a little something, right?
Yeah, a little.
Anytime you can buy during this Aegis period where you're not having your high ground hit, you're pretty happy. Because Hex is coming for Chris Luck. It's around the corner here. In fact,
and your catch just goes up even further.
Yeah, this makes Abed's team fight impossible. The second he gets Hex, he is just gone.
A double damage? Don't mind if I do, if I save Kaz.
I mean, he has the blue jerseys now, so it's only thematic.
That's true. Abed may get caught here. Let's see how fast he blinks. Oh, Yule Scepter goes off instead. Meanwhile, they throw out the Static Storm and catching Matthew kill. That's a pretty nice one. The Sonic Wave pushing away Kaz. His double damage really didn't do much so far.
They're getting kited.
They are getting kited. The Disruptor is going to die in the corner here. Whisper does manage to limp back to the high ground, and now the Kaz finally catches somebody. It's going to be Saberlight. He brings him down with a double damage. They do manage to get the silence onto the Quab. Hook shot. Oh, split the wickets there.
Defensive Sprout, but I don't think it's saving you, son. Oh, we got him with the battery assault.
Force staff over to the side. He still has BKB, but RTZ just held it. That was insane.
What? Earlier, so he's going to use his buyback for that item instead. Probably a wise choice when you have Glyph and you're only 10 seconds off. This is a do-or-die fight for Shopify.
They were able to keep this Tier 3 alive, and they're willing to use their BKB for it, but Tier 3 does fall. See Smile. Taking some damage, not quite enough. Hook shot back into RTZ, and that BKB, it's wearing thin. It's now out. They do have the Saberlight coming back into play. The kisses are raining in on the two of them, though. RTZ with the Satanic is not going to be enough. They cannot do the damage. Evil Geniuses will not be denied. They are running over Shopify. They're going to get a little bit more. Spit out onto Crit. Whisper, thinking about it? No. Back, just focus on the objectives. Evil Geniuses have this game well in hand with no buybacks. They can take the Megas easily. They can force a GG out of Shopify, and they will. Game 1 is Evil Geniuses. No questions, no doubts.
10 years of gatekeeping. Piss somebody off, I can tell you that much, because these guys are loving to beat this team. This is what they have been dreaming of for a while, and they are enjoying it.
Find some weird stuff. Let's see if they can make it work.
And for you, Winter, looking at Evil Geniuses here, Pakaz, not necessarily...
But this is a lot to bite off.
Cutting through the trees, does get in front of one of their trees. There's still one more to go, and they've got another round of Fortune's End. And that will be the end, it looks like, of Saberlight. He's surrounded by a tree. It's the blocks just don't stop. The Kaz gets the first blood!
Not again. This is not... Again, feeding first blood away makes it that little bit harder.
Now, I want to go back to this Luna. You actually called this hero. You said it's either Luna or Ursa. That's what Shopify's going to pick up. They went for the Luna, and you said it is a good Luna game, even if you were chuckling a little bit. Why is it a good Luna game?
The lane versus Timber.
Oh, he's going back in for the kill on Fly. That was bold.
They should get him here.
He's got another Timber chain. He's going to need to pull off some sort of... No, it's not going to get it.
This is what you want. This is an Oracle Timberlane. The early levels are not good.
Oh, Cookie at the same time as Kaz. Crit. Running. The battery assault might catch him up. He's doing a little bit of damage. 2-man avalanche. Nicely placed.
Got that teleport out
meanwhile,
of it, too.
He showed up mid lane since the Stormshire is jungling, and he will be run down. Do manage to get the cold feet underneath the tower with the pullback in, but there is going to be a save from the Oracle. He's got that magic immunity. It's a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. Good use of the Spirit Siphon on the Siege Creep.
Crit's invis.
Oh, that would be massive, but it looks like I think he felt that he was spotted. Panda spotted him. They're going to get a toss back under tower again, this time on Panda, who gets a really nice cogs. Cold Feet is going to root him to the spot here for a little bit, and the supports, it might be able to get it. Fly needs another round. Chilling. Is it going to be a high ground hit? It does. Fly gets the last hit.
Those are the blessings you need. A little luck goes your way.
Yeah, he's got to run back quick as possible, because you could still put this Exo to use.
You have Glyph. This Exo only has 10 seconds. You're super happy with this in your Shopify, because now AA can sit mid.
Tons of magic damage. RTZ will help out a little bit more, and Whisper's dead. After picking up an Ancient.
Get over. This is a big move for Shopify. You have to respond accordingly here if you're EG. Can't get caught.
Gets a stun onto the Timber Saw. A little bit of damage already. Ice Blast going to be off the mark. It does hit Panda. Tips him, and a toss over, catch the Oracle as well. The Fate's hitting, but all that damage. Fly dies inside of the cogs, and Matthew's still alive. Crit's going to be caught inside. The Sprout goes for a TP out. A desperate one at that. Too much damage from the side of Evil Geniuses. Another nice cookie from Saberlight to stall extra initiations to ensure the Oracle isn't getting the perfect save every fight.
I mean, if you kill Oracle first, you're very happy. Especially if you don't have to use AAL to miss or hit him in the first place.
Panda spotted, Panda dead.
Cookie for some cog burn. Why
yeah.
not?
Saberlight pushes Fly into that one.
It's a nice mana pool
and
you
Crit
have.
still has his smoke, and he's going to find because they need to be able to punish him too, because he's got that Hannah minus a greedy build. The kisses plus the blast this time, it does land. But again, Matthew's there. He's got the Fate Seeding to stop the damage. A lot of this is Panda running around, sometimes dying, yes, does use another hook shot before he dies. Cookie's going to go out to ensure he's not going anywhere. But, he's playing like this because he's also getting deep wards. He's also getting sentries blocking out camps, which is super important.
Damage, but you have to land the damage, and that means finding Oracle if they can find him.
Oh, this is perfect. They spot him, blink forward, get the toss up in the air. The Fate's Edict will not go down in time. Chain's done to death. Now Panda, though, with that hook shot and C-Smile on the left. They do throw the BKB. Now they're going to turn. They're going to try and finish off this death profit nice and fast. The Yule Scepter helps, but he's still under the effect and will be tossed up to his death. 3 dead on the side of Evil Geniuses. Still fighting it out. They're going to turn on BKB. Oh, no. He had picked up his BKB at the same time as Arteezy, but he...
feel even better about your game, but as long as you get to that point, you're going to be a menace to be reckoned with, and another A-Blast going to clip this Death Prophet without
Now, it doesn't
BKB.
do the damage, but it does have that debuff. The Glimmer Cape helps out a lot there. Abed might have been able to finish him off anyway, and they're going to go for it. Hook shot going to be used. Cookie bails him out. Panda tries to go for a TP. That's not going to work. Avalanche is going to be able to stop him.
Nice spacing here. Just look at how Shopify are playing the fights. They don't have to commit. They have a huge amount of poke. It's something...
Shopify think that they can do Roshan even if Evil Geniuses sees them.
And they can. I don't think you can fight this without Exo. Kaz is going to fake the teleport, but I don't think they're going to bite this bait. Arteezy can man up here with BKB. He's going to have to.
They're going to go for it. It looks like the teleport with the hook shot, but the Aegis is picked up by Arteezy, and now the Eclipse raining in. But Kaz tries to go for a teleport now, but he's not going to make it. He thought with a BKB it's good enough, but nah, son. Pulled up to the high ground. Abed surrounding C-Smile. He goes up there. Oh no, Abed. He got silent C-Smile. Is this going to be enough damage? He gets a little bit of heal out of the fountain, and he does heal.
The Cliffs betraying Shopify. Need a really good 4-staff here from your supports or your offlaner. This is the scary part for Timber. This Ags is incredibly powerful.
Hook shot over the side. They found the Ancient Apparition, but they do have the cookie save.
Gonna kite it out, and Artor can stand his ground. He has Aegis here.
Yep, he's gonna be 4-step over the side. But Kaz actually went for the back line, did go for the Ancient Apparition. Crit is gonna be caught inside the river as well. But Kaz is taking so much damage though. The physical damage is too much. They're going to try and pull back in a second time, going for Chris Luck, and this time they've got him dead to rights. This time Saberlight looking to be able to catch Matthew as well. Fate's Edict only delays it. Well, maybe Glimmer Cape, but they still have their vision for a little bit longer. They do have the Chakrams coming out, doing a lot of damage. Abed does not have much mana to work with. He's going to try and disable up the Timber Saw and keep his distance. They're going to use the Eclipse, four-step over the side to get him out of the Chakrams. So close to death, but... yeah.
And look at Artor in the back.
With the Silver Edge and Matthew.
Scotty online.
The Glimmer Cape is going to run out. They're going to spot him, get a quick combo, and he's dead.
Save out of the game. You definitely cannot fight now. And I don't think you can kill this Luna.
Are they going to go high ground? They're pinging for it.
Maybe. There's not really any displacement here to be afraid of.
Go to the other one.
They're smoking bottom. They're still a tier 2 here. And this lane's very deep, so this play is just to find somebody who's going out on the map, and they're going to find the best target.
The absolute best target. They're going to find Whisper. A toss back into Arteezy. Oh, alley-oop. And now the Eclipse. Whisper's dead, and he doesn't have a buyback either. And they spotted Matthew as well. Even better if they can get a second one. This could just be an easy end to a game 2 for Shopify as Matthew falls. He does have buyback, but what's the point if you don't have Whisper?
This is an interesting Storm lineup that deals amazingly well with the Megas pressure either, because you can just shove the lanes in and then start to poke.
A minute
I say
and a half
poke, but
left on the Aegis.
Stronger than pokes.
Yeah.
Your base is gone.
These are full-on shoves. These are full-on punches. They're going to start the initiation now, but a Cookie's going to be able to get him out of there. Whisper jumps straight for the back line. Tried to go for fly, but he had an out so now he's going to be caught inside the Ice Blast, and he's dead. No buyback there. C-Smile fighting for their lives here in game 2, but he just cannot stand up to this physical damage. They're going straight for Picaz at the same time. They're going to wipe out all of EG if they can.
That's just game. They're
GG.
still taking that fight. Way too much overwhelming damage. It's all hybrid. You can't even itemize well versus it.
And in your emotions right now, seeing this 24 pick visage.
I mean, they have a shitload of magic damage. There's so much magic damage.
Shopify got to be a little careful here.
Yeah, they're going to kill Saberlight here if he's not careful. And remember, First Blood's still on the board. It's a valuable kill.
Great, he can toss Panda away for a second, but the Treants, nice. Saberlight gets in front of him this time around. The Cookie doesn't quite land. That's pretty bad.
But he gets the
Avalanche on
turnaround.
2. Matthew gets low. The Thunder God's Wrath seals. They still leave Whisper alone. And he's still not getting much CS. Well, maybe not alone for long. C-Smile's going to cut over with an Arcane Rune. Wants to put this level 6 to use. And he will help get the kill on the fly.
But that's just a silencer. This isn't...
They use Caesar's Wrath. Maybe they're going to keep it going.
Yeah, they have
Arteezy needs some help. They're going to TP in on Zeus. Can Abed turn this around? Whisper's going to get a little bit lower. Is Abed just going to add another fuel to the fire? Is now Whisper.
They got
he's surviving
baited.
through it all, and now all of Shopify came down to this bottom lane. They won't claim a single hero kill.
It was just a silencer, and now it's a disaster. Visage can do some work in this game. He's very tanky, and this hero does do significant damage with the levels.
Getting the bird drops on
Max
Panda.
Grave Chill.
Abed doesn't need to use the Thunder God's Wrath for that one.
And more importantly, Saberlight can protect his cores in this game. He can be a frontliner, right? If he gets to that shard later, he gets...
Hero, or is it the Manta from the Luna? Like, what gives you that relief?
I think you just kind of have to brute force through it. Honestly, their draft is not necessarily good at dealing with this type of pickoff, right?
Yeah.
The saving grace is...
See how Shopify manages to control things, what pickoffs they get, and when are they going to be able to do Roshan? Because they've got a pretty good lineup for it.
It's super dependent on the vision in these types of skirmishes, and they're not winning these skirmishes right now. Again,
No,
Kiss
they're
is
not.
still on cooldown. Where's your damage, and who's willing to join the fight?
Nice use of the birds there to block out the hook shot.
None of these EG4s want to
Oh,
join the
use
fight.
the global
and
silence. He got
burst.
baited into getting the Arcane Rune, and C-Smile does not make it out with that one.
Tiny, he's going to get the Farmer's Blink off this, force the Timber to base while you're doing Roshan with the Mask of Madness Luna. Super good last 2 minutes here for Shopify. Kiss is going to try and stop it.
This is Panda, doesn't have the hook shot, but he's just going to walk into the
got
pit.
bash.
He might be able to get there in time to bash Arteezy. He needs some help there. Oh, he gets it. Aegis is picked up at the same time. Chakram is doing a lot of damage. C-Smile does manage to get the silencer kill. Let's see if he can finish off Arteezy. That first life is gone.
You're going to have to fight this. You're going to have to fight your way out of this pit.
The Cookie does manage to hit crit. They get him inside the Sprout as well. The second life from Artur. They have the magic damage to blow up Whisper, though.
See you later, Timber.
Smile, he needs some help here. Chris Luck does have the Simlight, one more jump away. That's his only jump. The birds are catching up to him. If they drop on him, he's going to die here again. Triple kill for Abed.
Man, Saberlight is playing on the map. Just as I was talking about, those Luna timings are super important. That BKB getting delayed. Second death.
He was playing on the opposite side of the map, like he had Aegis. Everybody else, all 4 of Shopify Rebellion, are now going to push up a little bit here, see if they can catch Matthew. They've got him.
Blink on crit. That'll seal his fate.
Yeah, Evil Geniuses are not going to want to let this
that's
go,
pretty
but maybe
deep.
they have to. This is just hard to fight into.
There's a global here.
Chakram plus, oh no, he didn't get the pushback. It would have been a dream. Still though, the Con's looking good. Panda dies. Does he die for nothing? Abed's going to be caught inside the Sprout. Goes for a TP out.
It's a
Desperate,
long one.
but it's not going to make it because a BKB that lasts long enough to get him back to the fountain. So important. He escapes.
That global Wrath combo is debilitating, right? You cannot overextend here if you're this very important mini stun that can
Ooh,
make
this
life hard.
vintage is not an easy kill. They're going to try and get the chain stun. He does have the stone for him, though.
Yes, mech, gonna stone.
He's going to mech, stone for him.
Where's the help? It's gotta come.
Nobody is coming from Shopify, or at least they're too far away. Abed's around.
Global will bail
sounds
some
okay,
space.
maybe that's enough. Saberlight starts making a run for it. They
Toss
try and get
save.
it tossed over, but it's too late. The damage is already done. Whisper immediately pops a BKB. The Nature's Wrath doing so much damage because catching crit. Good kill there. A nice little +1 to that addition. Rebellion. But that pickoff, not going to be timed well with Roshan respawning. It's going to be up in 25 seconds. So EG can contest if they want to. Got to be careful though. Timbersaw toss back. He does have the BKB, but they're going to get the chain stun, the magic damage. It's enough. Because gets the kill on crit at the same time, but Shopify has to be happy with that trade.
Trade the little rock for the bigger one every time. Lower cooldown as well, and that's...
Okay, I'm going to give you my interpretation of how I see this game going. You tell me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Thank you. Spotify, Shopify.
Oh my
It's gonna
God,
get me
Cap.
once. It's gonna get me once.
Oh, the gobble!
The Aghanim Scepter. Bye-bye, Aegis. He's got BKB for the second life, but they do have hook shot. They're gonna
Can
try
he
and
get
get him
it
with
off,
the cookie.
though?
Couldn't even get off the BKB. Does again. Where was the BKB? Crit is gonna be caught as well, thanks to a Yule Scepter, and the kisses. No. Fly managed to get away. They get a couple of birds. They've got a deep ward behind the tier 3
Oh,
too.
somebody's getting gobbled here. You can throw your Void Spirit in. You have the vision.
Yeah. Matthew, silence for the moment.
Don't even need to throw
Seasmouth's
it.
gonna go without it. They kill Fly. They do manage to. The old Scepter, he's gonna come back down into the Nimbus, but Matthew tries to tank it. Seasmouth gets out anyway.
Gotta be careful of tossbacks here. Crit's gonna look for him.
He's gonna try and find him. He's gonna try and finish off Seasmouth. The toss wasn't
He
enough.
dodged the ult.
Thundergod's Wrath dodged by the Dissimilate, and Crit dies for nothing.
Chris Luck with maybe a little bit of luck or too much goddamn skill. Void Spirit in the void. Try again next time. Has to land.
It has to. They've got their Scotty timing. They need a W here. Smile, Chris Luck, sit up to block it.
Oh, he
Matthew
can
doing the
gobble.
same. He wants to gobble up with
Two-man
managed to get a two-man avalanche. BKB goes down, but Matthew is going to die right away. Crit also taking a lot of damage, but managed to get a 4-staff back. Whisper looks to be able to chase him down. Seasmile finishes him up. Now they get the hook shot follow-up.
Arteezy's
Saberlight
man
tanking.
fighting.
Arteezy has that BKB. He's fighting up against Picaz. Picaz trying to kill Fly first. Does manage to get it. Walking away from the Luna. Standing his ground. Matthew with the buyback is back into play, but maybe a dieback. Arteezy is sitting a little bit low, but it looks like
doing
they
it.
don't have the damage anymore. Whisper, a
Is there a
TP
stun?
away,
There he is.
denied by a lightning bolt.
3 buybacks for EG here, and they cannot get a single Luna kill.
Oh, that jump in, that does a ton of damage. He's going for Arteezy. They're chipping away at him. They got the Gleipnir as
He's
well.
still
He pulls
alive.
it down to low ground. He's getting a little bit more life steal, keeping his distance.
They're committing everything.
With the remnant. Can they finish him off?
Can he dodge it?
He gets him. Abed. He finishes off the Void Spirit. Yes, Fly's going to die back as well.
Picaz going ham.
is running through. Where is the rampage? Or is he going to be denied? Stand up underneath the
He
Nimbus.
wants it.
Fighting
He
it
wants
back.
it.
Crit's going to be slowed down.
The Glimmer.
The Glimmer cape keeps him alive. Crit wants to be able to go back in.
He has
Up like
another
Dagger.
combo.
Up in a second. Can he find him? Where's the lightning
2
bolt?
seconds.
Where's the visioning? Went the wrong direction.
No
With the
rampage for
avalanche. It caught him anyway. No rampage. It's denied.
What a team
Shopify.
fight. Give up. This is their Roche control and Roche's spawn. Refresher Shard. Imagine you get double spells for Luna here on top of BKB, or double Thunder's God Wrath for Abed. This is your game here. This is all of it. And there's no contest.
There is no contest. EG is going to give it to them. Immediately global silence and Eclipse. They're so afraid of them denying this Roshan. They're going to jump in afterwards. The BKB with the Eclipse. All being used. EG.
You gotta get out. You committed BKB.
Oh, you certainly
Picaz
did.
in the back.
Because it's in the back lines. BKB TP out. They have no way to stop that one. He can teleport back in.
Oh, the second
doing a ton of
eclipse.
damage. The Whisper. He didn't see that one coming. He didn't know
got
it
the
was under
stun.
pressure, and now they got the stun on the C-Spell. He's dead as well.
It's collapsing for EG. And a
EG.
Nimbus. It caught Matthew.
He spotted him and hits him a second time. Crit spots him, lightning bolt, and now Matthew's gonna die. 3 dead.
The
no
mini
buyback.
top of the Silver Edge. Maybe it lets you dodge an extra stun. Maybe it lets you get out of this teleport that can get on you in the back line.
A refresher. Abed does so much damage in a team fight.
God
And he
damn.
is nowhere out there on the map. They're not going to find him.
I mean, he ain't gonna show, I'll tell you that much.
He's going to go for crit. Force Staff does manage to get him away. Second one as well. He's got to be careful of the
gobble?
birds, though. Oh, the gobble.
used it.
Used the gobble. He's going to come back down. Actually, ate the G's. He's going to be healthy, and Whisper's dead.
You can't
the damage
gobble
is
the
gone,
rock.
and now the global silence is going to be caught in. They have the Nimbus. That's going to be Panda. Picard.
Picard?
They got him. They spotted him.
I think they have the damage.
They have the damage. They have the damage.
They do the birds with the
He
aura.
has no buyback. Oh, no.
No, Bakaz has it. Bakaz has buy here, but
okay.
you are right. Whisper. What have you done in this game, EG? What have you done? And crit with the Yules into the cheese, into the turnaround. Yeah, you can
Amazing.
jump me, but this time it's you who are not getting the BKB off.
Yep.
And as you said, how do you find Zeus in this game? How do you find him?
RTZ
He's a ghost.
making the calls. What are we going to do here?
Glaives? Do you go throne with the Glaives? Oh,
It
they're going
was
to play
an
it
option,
safe.
but they didn't go for it.
Another what if, right?
Oh,
what
yeah.
happens in this game? And what if they had just gone throne without Whisper buyback?
I mean, Luna is the best hero to do so as well.
Now you have
now
to
they're
call
going to go for it.
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
You have to wear them down. You have to start chipping them here. You're never going to be able to jump this Zeus. He doesn't have to join the push at all. The birds and the aura are going to do all the work.
In a 4 versus 5, the first one, Panda gets let in, and he
The
dies
sacrifice.
immediately. Trying to slow down. 20 seconds left. Can they finish this off now before Whisper is back up? The Aunt is going to be able to stall things. They've used the global sounds. They're going to use that to retreat. C-Smile wants to go back in.
10
And with that
seconds.
small little stun, they've caught
He's
him.
gone. No buy.
Now he has no buy. Another 4 versus 5. Even if he comes up in time, Whisper's going to be here soon. The kids start raiding in. RTZ popping the BKB. Turn around. Another dieback. This time on the clockwork. Whisper going in with his own BKB. Trying to do the
Because, how
damage, but
strong
it's
are
just
you?
too much because trying to finish off RTZ.
The throne.
Put him inside the
He
throne.
sprouts
The
it.
throne is dead
But
and
the
it's
birds.
gone. The birds. The damage.